So here I am. This is La Colombe, Cape Town. I made a shorter version of this meal, but then I wanted to share the whole thing. So here it is. Cheers!
Inside the mushroom, you have your truffle cherry parfait, your sweet potato sourdough bread with a rosemary garlic glaze. On the sides of that are your buckwheat twirls. Then over here there are two halves to the acorn. The top half is a smoked sweet pate, topped off with a Cape Malay jelly. The bottom half is a beetroot tartare with some avocado coriander pesto and some water chestnuts. Enjoy!
Riesling. It's a Weiser Riesling and it's coming from Hemen and Arde Valley, so that's in Hermanas. So this is a naturally sparkling wine, so no yeast was added to the wine. You're going to find that the bubbles are going with this lovely light red. So this is coming from a region called McGregor, that's in Robertson. It's the Arenzik Grenache 2021 vintage. So this would be a more light to medium body red with subtle hints of smokiness, you have your bright red fruits, cranberry, smoked tomato. So it's a fresh tomato mousse that's been dipped in a bloodberry gel. Then it's sitting in some umami broth, finished off with some dried olives. The center is a coconut and fish coming up next. So that's going together with this lovely Carl Everson. So a lovely Chenin that's coming from Slack.
This recipe is completely hollowed out, and then we refill it with a tom yum baguette, some lovely corn, some steamed.
Pretty hand towels. This whole shebang is only for hand towels. This, on the other hand, is beautiful. So this is their signature bundle. Just open the can and you taste it. Just tell you anything about it. There it goes. It's hard work. I also have to guess what wine I'm having because it's blind tasting. I think it's a white Cabernet Sauvignon, but I could be wrong. It could also be Pinotage, which I've never experienced before. It looks so pretty. So pretty. Look at that. So pretty. What is this video for? Only for show off.
We're having a combination of quail with a little coriander and some spices. But that we're looking for something more earthy. We have the Benin de Jus, the Josephine Pinot Noir 2015. This is from a region referred to as the Himalayan Ridge, home of Pinot Noir for South Africa. It's light, it's elegant, it's got beautiful earthy tones, almost like forest floor characters. 2015 was a spectacular vintage for South Africa. But at the same time, we have the shellfish, there's lime and fresh, we have Alaska soft shell crab, we have the Hockenberg Eleanor Chardonnay 2018. This is a beautiful Chardonnay, southern area of Stellenbosch. It's rich, it's round, bright acidity that pulls through. It's very clean. So which would you prefer?
For crayfish dish, there's a little teaser. So it's a little chocolate that's filled with a spice flan, which is served with custard, and we've got some steamed crayfish, some salsa verde, and some kind of puree, and finish off with a pancetta crumble.
Let's do this. Cheers. Really. I think I know about the best food in the world. Too good. Too good.
The last one for the crab, rolled in saffron mustard. You have some coriander food. On the top is a slimy cheese. And over here I have a coriander lather. Yeah, enjoy. Thank you.
And the view. Okay, what would you suggest?
My favorite is the apple and lemon.
Okay, then I'll have the apple and lemon. Thank you. I hope I do too.
JP on this wine. This one's called Charles Winshaw, after his grandfather. It's a beautiful full-bodied structured border style blend based off Cabernet Sauvignon. It's about 74% of this wine. And it's a very old school way of producing the wine. He's also kind of biodynamic, organic, enthusiastic, so it's made in a very naturalistic way. Prolonged skin contact, giving you a bit of deeper, darker, richer wine. And then you've got 12% Cabernet Franc, 10% Malbec, 4% Merlot. It's 2 years in barrel in total time. Most of that wood is new wood, about 64% of it. So it kind of adds to a beautiful like Merlot sitting with Starbucks character.
With our panna cotta dessert coming next. So this is coming from Robertson, and it's the Peter Ferreira brut from 2015 vintage. The wine spent spent like 6 years on the list. They only released last year. So the palate is quite moussy with lovely bits of Turkish delight and roast petals.
So is this champagne or MCC?
It's MCC.
It is MCC.
Yes, it's MCC because you can't call it champagne.
This is going to flash freeze it and to make the petals almost crispy in texture. On top of that, I'm going to be adding a coconut flavored panna cotta, some raspberry gel for a little acidity, some cashew crumb for a little extra texture, a few strawberry meringues for a little sweetness, and finishing off with a nice rose flower. The idea of this dish is not to eat the rose itself, simply to use it as a plate. However, if you do get some of the petals in your mouth, absolutely fine. Because they're frozen solid, it actually adds a nice little texture to it. So we have our panna cotta with some raspberry gel. A little bit of our cashew crumb. A few meringues for a little sweetness. To finish off our rose flower.
So good. ऐसे खाना है इसको. I have taken pretentiousness to another level. So there's foam and there's this nitrogenized rose, and I'm going to eat it. And there's wine with this too. Cheers.
So for your next course, we have the Fontaine. Now, the word Fontaine is Afrikaans, the flower fountain, and the Keermoor palm is our pot. It's literally this huge flower fountain right in the center of the pot, which influences the quality and aspects of the grape a lot. So on the nose, we get some lovely floral notes to it, as well as a stem. I expect to pick up apricot on this wine. This is a non-vintage, but it is
some aroma to go with your mandarin. The mandarin is divided into 4 flavors. We'll go into brown malacca, which is the Japanese milk chocolate, a white chocolate pit, then some mandarin compote. On the outside, some candied pistachios, then the pistachios sponge cake, and the milk tart ice cream.
Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Adios.